I ain't coming back after this one. Just gave me a good idea. Peace. Y'all know they don't like me. Anytime I get into the middle of something, that's when they cut me off. Peace. Hold on, I'm trying to see something. Right. Yeah. No, I've been on this my well, that is my first one. I had switched over. It didn't. I swear. Okay. So prayer. Prayer is a solemn request for help or expression of thanks addressed to God or an object of worship. Got me? A solemn request for help. Yeah, I'm telling y'all, every time I get into a certain topic, they be like, click. They be counting me down like, end of her. That's the end of her thing. A solemn request for help is the definition of prayer. So it is just like prayer. So when we are going to the ancestors, we're asking for clarity, we're asking for wisdom, we're asking for guidance into what it is that they can see, because they are connected in our DNA. They left a part of themselves with us. They already embedded their DNA in us, their genetic code in us. And then they also are in the ethers. So if we look at it from that perspective, they're in the spiritual realm. Why would we not communicate with our ancestors? We should be communicating not only with our ancestors, we should be communicating with our spirit guides, the ones that feel like they can specifically guide us to our purpose. The whole goal when you decide to recycle back, if you believe in recycling or reincarnation, when you decide that you're going to recycle back in this particular realm, then this is the time frame where we are trying, some of us, or actually doing, or doing what we need to do to connect with our purpose, our life's purpose. So you're going to get to a point where now you understand who you are and what power you walk in, and how that is connected to source, how that is connected to everything that we are surrounded by, and how they are here. Everything is here to aid you in the manifestation of what your goals, your desires, your wishes, all of that. How we bring those things into our physical presence. So if you feel like the only connection that you need, not to say that you have to talk to ancestors or anything else, if you feel like the only connection you need is that connection to source, that's cool. As long as you still are communicating exactly what you need. It's the purpose of being able to communicate. Okay, thank you. I try. I try to make it simple. And so that ancestor worship can be looked at any kind of way. My ancestor altar have like pretty much all my ancestors, not all of them, but like grandparents, great grandparents, great aunts, whoever it is that I feel like I've communicated with, or I feel like that are with me as I navigate through this journey. And I sit now, I have a whole live conversation with them and what it is I need to do, and see what guidance and wisdom they have to offer me. Because sometimes it's easier for us to visualize being able to have that conversation with our ancestor or somebody that we physically can see or have seen before than it is for us to do it connect to something that we don't see. You so silly. Yes, and that's how you supposed to do. Talk to them. That's your family. You supposed to talk to them like they They've been ride or die with you. They've been on this journey with you. They watching you. They looking at you like you crazy too when you make them stupid decisions to do some dumb stuff. They're like, we told you that ain't it. And you still did it. Yeah, like you have to figure out. And the whole thing is connecting with source, connecting with our intuition and our higher self, how we are able to pull certain dynamics together, connecting to parts of us. They exist in us. That was a great question, though. That's an amazing question. I like questions like that. Man, I've been drinking this herbal limeade from Viva Chicken. I swear I need to stop. I do. They be having me addicted. It's so sad. So sad. Um, Somebody asked spirit animals. So how do you find your spirit animal? So you can do it the digital way. There are plenty of websites that you can go to, but I always tell people to pay attention to the animals that keep crossing your path. What animals keep crossing your path? What things keep popping up? What are you drawn to? Like I always tell y'all, I was drawn to like elephants like my whole life for some reason. So it's even more now. I had so many elephants in my house that people was like, "You a Delta?" And I'm like, "No, why?" Not even putting it all together. So you have to pay attention to like what animals are coming to you. You said cats. I love cats too. Like what animals are coming to you? Why are they coming to you? When you find out what animal it is, now look up the spiritual meaning of that particular animal. So if it was yeah, like a shot of honey, you got the whole forest coming after you. But that's because I told you that's that Lilith placement. I think it's because you identify with Lilith. You definitely probably got you a daughter of that energy. If you look up the goddess Kali, that's where I feel like her significance, the connection of why I was so drawn into elephants. Because it represents power to a degree. It's the best word I could say. They're majestic and powerful. Yeah, look up at like the spiritual meaning. For you, you probably want to look up the spiritual meaning of elephants and then see what it says. You out here like Disney, honey. You out here attracting the whole damn forest. Talking to animals. There's so many people that talk to animals. There's so many things. Um, I love them too. Like I can't wait to go somewhere where I can really enjoy. I love animals in general though. I love animals. But I do know that like for the longest, as long as I can remember, I've always like been drawn to elephants. I've always been drawn to cats. Um, yes, they respond, they pay attention. Cause their frequency too. Y'all have to pay attention that animals have frequency and energies too. So that frequency and energy is drawn to who you are genuinely if you are operating in the right space. Why the snake got you scared? Snake represents something real interesting. You need to look that up. Now I ain't too quick to be out here like not regular snakes that be out in the yard. I ain't too quick to be like, come here. Nah, I ain't. I'll be looking like somebody better get it. or whatnot. But the best way to really look at, like, okay, we just talked about, because y'all know I get into like deities and all of that, so we're not gonna look at it from that perspective. Let's look up the meaning, spiritual meaning of elephants. My connection is Kali. So if you know who she is a deity. And her animal is the elephant. Is it okay not to like animals? Yes, it's okay not to like animals. You should, though. Why would you not like them? I ain't saying you gotta be in love with them and feel like you want one to come live with you. Well, what is that inside of you that's feeling like you don't want to like animals? Oh, Queen of You pledge. I want you to look up the meaning and the significance of what you pledging. That's a whole nother conversation. I ain't even gonna get into that. Okay. They say big things come in small packages, but that's not altogether true. Often very wonderful things come in very big packages, like elephants. Like its body weight, this creature has tons of meaningful insight to share with us. She speaks to us in terms of sensitivity, loyalty, determination. Okay. The elephant is a superior guide when we are on a journey that requires our patience and our devotion. The symbolic meaning of an elephant deals primarily with strength, honor, stability, and tenacity, amongst other attributes. The Hindu way of thought, the elephant is found in the form of a Ganesha, who is the good luck, the god of luck. So it's got a bunch of other so pride, power, dignity, royalty, reliability. Chinese people look at it as happiness, longevity, good luck. So many different ones. But that's always been one of my favorite. Yes, I love cats. They can flip on you. We always had the crazy cats. We used to have the cats that would end up scratching the kids. But he would be playing. But we was like, why you always got to be crazy? Be honored if they are approaching you, because they normally don't want to deal right. And then cats are always they're multi-dimensional. Cats are the type of people um cats are the type of animal where they are one of the only animals that can be connected to this physical realm but still see the spiritual realm as well, from a whole nother dynamic. Look at what was the name of the movie? Dang, I can't remember. The movie was right on my I can't think. What was the name of the movie where the guy, he was going from like hell and back, and he had that cat and he put his feet in the water? What's the name? Keanu Reeves. He was in it. No, don't nobody remember. Anyway, they're one of the main animals that they're multidimensional. They're protectors of the gate sometimes. Yeah, because they can see it. They see all of that. They see when we travel. They see when other spirits or other things. Thank you. That is the movie. So they see it. What was it? Constantine. They see. They're able to see different dynamics. So definitely pay attention to when they are approaching you, because they see they are very highly spiritual animals. more so than any other one. All animals are spiritual, but they seem to be connected a different way. And whatnot. So there's definitely sites. I think Steph had put up a site. I don't know if it was in this video or the last one, about where you could go find out what your spiritual animal is. I don't really like using stuff like that. I like using especially black ones. Black ones are good luck. And are more connected and intuitive because they represent a certain energy. But I like for y'all to pay attention and intuitively understand why certain animals are drawn to you or you are drawn to them. What animal shows up when there are certain things going on? Is there an owl that you ain't paying attention to? Damn, owls be following, honey. Is there a whatchamacallit that like I told y'all, like my grandmother, anytime that she wants to send me a message, she always puts a cardinal on my front doorstep. She always comes in the form of that bird. Oh my goodness, you are tripping. Cats are not creepy. Trina, you stupid. That's a good thing. They feel your energy. If they come and they want to come nestle, because some cats don't like to be bothered with people. If they come into you, they feel that you have a genuine, like a power energy, or there's a spirit that's around you that they feel comfortable with. So, y'all have to pay attention. Yes, they like you. I would be one of them crazy cat ladies. They're like, they like you. That's good. That means you got good energy. You ain't got good energy, then you can't. I can't be around you. That's why I like having pets. So when people come around you, you be like, coyotes and crows. I hate cats, but they like you. That's a good thing. They protectors too. Y'all need to look in the meaning, the spiritual meaning of cats. That's what I want y'all to do. The ones y'all don't like them. Child, you wouldn't be able to come to my house. I know when I moved to where we having the healing chamber, it's gonna be that's gonna be a zoo. We're gonna have cats. My son want a rabbit. We have a lot of lizards that stay on our porch. Look up the meaning of that. Those lizards are important. They're messengers. Yes, honey. Look up that. Look up the meaning of that. They're trying to protect you. So you need to definitely pay attention to why. And then look up what color they are. Yes. Spiders are sent to spiders are sent to give you messages, especially depending on what kind of spider it is. Especially if it's a writing spider or yeah, depending on what type of spider it is. Look up the meaning of spiders, y'all, for real. I still don't like them. They ain't one of my, but anytime that a spider comes, it's normally to give you a warning about something. This thing talking about puppies. Boo. I like puppies too, but boo. Trina and these cats. I know. What you asked me, Trina? I'm sorry. You said I cannot. Yes. Spiders actually have a lot of science behind them. Yes, they normally are telling you, and depending on where they're at, in the hat, like where they are, like when you see it and you see the spider, depending on what side of the room or where, if they have a web, all of that, you got to pay attention to. These are all messages. Y'all just got to pay attention to them. You said, said that you don't want that message. They can keep that. You stupid. Feel like I don't want that message. They can have that one. Honey, I look, I don't like spiders either. I ain't a fan of them, but I do get more in a space where I try to calm down, and I'll get a piece of paper and make sure that I put it back outside or whatever. Y'all need to pay attention. Figure out what it is. Sometimes they're attracted to energy too. So if you see an abundance of a particular dynamic, definitely look up what the spiritual meaning. Figure out what energy are they connected to. What is it that they like? Certain deities or certain energies or certain spiritual presence are connected to certain bugs and animals and etc. Good place to start looking up the. I don't think I'm reading that right. To look up what purpose. Y'all, I think my phone about to go dead. It ain't meant for y'all to have this conversation. Hold on. Let me see. I might have to move y'all today. Oh, if I lay down, I might go to sleep. It's a wrap. You said just give you a turtle. You stupid. That mean patience. Exactly. Oh, you said looking up the purpose. All you gotta do is really just Google uh what you call it. Y'all try to get comfortable because I can't sit up like that. Google spiritual meaning. So if you look up the spiritual meaning of whatever it is that you're looking for, that'll give you the breakdown for that particular. And 9 times out of 10, if depending on who you go to, it'll give you the spiritual meaning in different cultures as well. So you can, kind of see how they're similar or what coincides. So the spiritual meaning of, and I use that for everything. What is the spiritual meaning from my leg hurt for leg pain? What is the spiritual meaning for black widows? You see what I'm saying? It's one site in particular. Hold on, let me see if I can pull it up. Not bit you on your kneecap. Oh my god. Okay. What'syoursign.com. Hold on. Yeah, what'syoursign.com. I love when you put in what's the spiritual meaning or symbolic meaning for that particular, dynamic, because it gives you a lot. Hi, beloved. That's from Australia. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I have a lot of people that be on here from Australia. That's interesting. Ain't it late over there? There was a small white spider in your closet this morning, a few inches off the floor in the corner. See, look that up. Was it on the right side or the left side? You stupid. She said a snapping turtle. Yes, you got to look it up. Do the research. It is a meaning for everything. Everything has a purpose. Everything has a. Y'all gotta understand. We live in this dynamic with a divine date, a divine purpose, a divine destiny. And so, if you understand that we peace, if you understand that we actually are sent here on a mission. We decided to return to be a part of this process, this journey for a reason. To spark the mind, to be a part of a certain dynamic, a certain trajectory. So everything is connected. Everything is connected through frequencies. So everything is to push, pull, or guide you on a certain path. Everything is to push, pull, or guide you on a certain path. Never help you navigate to a certain direction. So if we are doing those dynamics, if we are really in a line and paying attention to the messages, a lot of times that's why I be getting on people, because I'm like, a lot of times y'all are getting a whole lot of messages from the universe, from everything, and we just don't pay attention. But when you become aware, now you start paying attention. All that message is for. I look up, and why am I waking up at 3:33 every morning? You see what I'm saying? Why? What does 3:33 mean? What is that message that they've been trying to send me? I know I remember I went somewhere to get something to eat. I can't remember. It was one morning, and the total came out to 777. And it was crazy because if you look up the meaning for that, at the time it was something going on, and I was like, let me stop what I'm doing and call who it is that I needed to call. As soon as I called them, they gave me this whole breakdown. It was an opportunity for me to get an investment for a business that I was getting ready to start, and they needed me to do XYZ. Now, what if I wouldn't have took that time to call that particular person? That triggered a message like boom. It was like literally everything is divine timing. So it's a message in everything. It's symbolism in everything. You just got to be aware and open enough to receive it. Do that mean that you got to daggone be so anal that everything? No, because some stuff is just going to come natural. And you'll get it. You going to get it regardless. You stupid. 666 is a good number. They taught you it was a bad number, but look up the real meaning of that 666 and how it's connected to your pineal gland. That's what I'm gonna say. See, you tripping, Trina. That go back to that unlearn to relearn. Sometimes y'all been taught to be scared of the very things that make you powerful. You've been taught to worship and be into something that ain't got nothing to do with y'all real spiritual self. Y'all scary as shit that y'all shouldn't even be scared of. They've created a whole dynamic to make y'all scared of things and run away from the very thing that's going to empower you. I do too. I always say Ashe. I looked at a video recently. It's a certain dynamic in a situation been happening, and I ain't gonna say I've been procrastinating. Yeah, I have. I've been procrastinating on handling that particular dynamic the way I know I should. And I promise you, I could go look up a YouTube video, and it be talking about something totally different, but the message end up being the damn same, like telling me, like, go do this, go handle this. They ain't ready for Saturn. That's a whole nother conversation. I ain't gonna do it tonight, but I'll definitely do it. I'll talk on that tomorrow. I'll get into Saturn tomorrow. I'll definitely do Saturn tomorrow. That'll be a good topic. That's a lot. That's a lot. We still trying to get people used to spirit animals. You over here trying to jump on Saturn. Sheesh. She trying to get y'all a for real headache. But research. Stop. Like I was talking about earlier. Quit letting people put labels on y'all. Quit letting people discourage y'all from the truth. Take time to research. Take time to study. Take time to really get into certain dynamics and what they really mean. Like, take time to even study like just root words. Yes. Take time to learn. I know. Look, she like, wait. Aisha trying to throw y'all in the water. Aisha said she gonna throw y'all in the water. Y'all ready? We gonna have to swim deep tomorrow. We getting into that topic. We might as well go on and get into astral travel and everything. Oh, there ain't. Thank you. It's by the same person. I told y'all Daryl make all my stuff. I know. Yeah, tomorrow gonna be a note taking day. Cause we gonna hit on Saturn. We gonna get into it. We might as well go on in. Tomorrow be what's tomorrow? Thursday? Yeah, we might as well go on and dive in the water. Get in a few topics. That'll be a nah, I'll probably stay on Saturn because I swear I'll be wanting to touch on certain stuff and Lord knows that'll be forever. I'm trying to delete somebody. I'm about to block y'all. I need You need that Miss Impact. What, for us to dive in the water? We can do it. Yes, use your intuition. She is exactly right. What feels right? I used to sell these on my website. I'm gonna look and see if I have another one, Mari. If I have another one, I'll send you one. I don't know if I got another one though. I used to sell these on my website. I probably still got like one in a box somewhere. She said, "Let's get baptized together. We might as well go on and get in the water." We jumping all the way in. I'm gonna see what I can tie all together that we can. That way, it won't be so hard to digest tomorrow. I definitely am gonna try to stick to 8 o'clock, y'all. Now, I am gonna say when next week come, that's when All Star is here, so I'm gonna be at the shop, so I probably won't be able to check in. I might check in just because of the challenge, but I won't be able to have no long conversation. Um, and then the last week of the month, going into March, when CIAA is here, I know I'm gonna be working like a crazy woman then. Y'all said start drinking the water first. Mariana, she said she gonna get y'all to drink this water with her. Yes, drink the water so y'all could be fluid. You can operate in fluidity. Fluidity is important. And then that way y'all can make sure that y'all realize that, especially for the ones of us that have children, the more that you are educating yourself and empowering yourself with this information, this is the information that you gotta be sharing with these babies, sharing with your kids. I was on my son's live earlier today and he talking about he was getting ready to do some research on Yemiya. And I'm sitting here like, I love that I don't force anything on them, but I make sure that they get certain information. Yes, honey, tomorrow about to be ridiculous. I'm about to so crazy next few days. The rest of this month, really. I need to push out like 100 outfits. That's my goal. 50 to 100 outfits. That's the goal. Been drinking tons of water. For some reason, I've been drawn to hot water. Yeah, I only drink warm water anyway. There you go, Michael. You better come through. With some info. Drink water, drink water, drink water. Look at Honey drinking some water. You better do it. Right. She know. Kennedy know. Don't be questioning her. Don't be questioning her. I know, like, my son, I think I talked about this before on a live. I might have did it on my YouTube, but, like, my 6-year-old, when he was sick, you said 100 to 150. Nah, I ain't doing all that. It ain't that serious this year for me. I'm doing 50 to 100. 50 outfits to 100 outfits. That's my goal. But my middle son, he was telling me about a dream. Him and his siblings were like climbing a mountain, and then him and his older brother got into a fight or something. They was playing around, fell off the mountain into the water. And he said that when he fell in the water, he was feeling like he was drowning. He couldn't come up. So a lady came and grabbed him and pulled him out of the water. So I said, what did the lady look like? And it was like, she was dark skinned. She had long locks and they were pulled back. And she had like a big blue necklace and a long white dress. So I already knew who it was, but it's amazing because if you ask them the questions, if you pay attention to what they're saying, not cutting them off, letting them get their thought process out, letting them describe what's going on in their dreams, what are they seeing. Like both of them have well, not him so much, but like even my youngest son, he is remembering images from his past life. He remembers having a mother that looked a certain way. He remembers certain dynamics. And he'll have like, if I talk to them and they don't know what I'm asking them for, but I'm like, they're very vivid in their conversation. And like I said, my children are very articulate. So I can understand exactly, like, I'm going to ask them questions. I like, oh, because he'll say his other mom. And I'm like, what? You got another mama? And I'm joking, but I'm getting the information and the insight to what it is that he's seeing, because he has that. He was like, no, like, not you, mom, my other mama. And I'm like, well, who was this other mama? He not like, he can describe her to a T. What she looked like, what her hair was like, what she would do. So you have to pay attention and let these babies talk, express themselves, so you can start decoding their dreams. This is why we as women got to be on point. The mothers got to be on point because we interacting with these children. And if we take the time to really know who we are, love ourselves, educate ourselves, learn how to decode, know all of these different dynamics. My kids swear I'm supposed to have a daughter. When I tell you they be talking about this little girl that I'm supposed to be having, I was like, I ain't got no more kids. My kids already came. Like, I don't need my tribe is good. I'm always convincing them, like, nah, my son swear I'm up and down I'm supposed to get married and have a little girl. They've been stuck on this for like a year. And I'll be looking at them like, what? Who you talking to? Child, we about to go get this Cabbage Patch doll. Let me go dust this Cabbage Patch doll out my mama got in the storage. What stops is society, us and society, because then they realize that that's not normal. There's something that tells them that that's not normal. There's something that, convinces them that there's a different dynamic. So that's why I said, as parents, as mothers, as fathers, we have to encourage that imagination, as they call it. We be calling it our parents used to call it imagination. Nah, that's them being connected to their spiritual self. That's them being connected to who they are. Yes, Cabbage Patch, man. Listen. So we have to find out. Like when my son have dreams, I'm like, I be really wanting to know. Like my oldest, he used to have a dream about can't remember if it was me and his father was getting in a fight or somebody hurting me. He used to always have a dream about me getting hurt. And I used to like make him describe what the dream is. But then I did realize that like some of that was him being so concerned and worried that people were going to hurt me. Him being so concerned and worried that I'm not able to protect myself, oddly enough, because he's a protector, he's a nurturer. So that's why I say you have to like really let these babies talk. Let them express themselves. Let them really show you who they are. They will tell you who they are. Ask him what kind of eyes. Where is he seeing the eyes? Is it at nighttime? Is it in his dreams? Can he describe them for you? You know what's a good book for kids? Oh my goodness. Let me see. Y'all making me pull up all the books now. I don't think I'm gonna be able to find it because it's so far back in my purchases. But when I find the book, I'm gonna make sure I pull it for y'all tomorrow. It's a really amazing book for children, and it talks about like spiritual realms and deity aspects and all kind of stuff. Oh, he was crying. Yes, because I'm telling you, they be connected like a different way. My son, my 3-year old, be having a whole conversation about like his other mom did this. I remember he described her hair. He was like, I said, well, what her hair look like? He was like, oh, she got twists, but he was like, but they don't look like yours, mom. They different. I'm like, he know what she looked like. We was talking about our children and how they have insight into their past lives and spirit realms, but sometimes we definitely don't listen. Mm-hmm. Heal. It's called Heal. The movie that's on Netflix is called Heal. Um, and in the description it tell you something like about metaphysical or like spiritual, holistic practitioners. Yeah, being able to heal people's body. It's an amazing movie. If you are able to sit there and listen to certain dynamics, I think because I'm so into like sound alchemy and being able to heal yourself with your mind, being able a lot of my study from my school for like bioenergetics, um it's just it gives me a different insight when I look at movies like that. I don't think it got astral travel on there. Are you asking me to have astral travel? I'm confused. I'm sorry, I'm confused with that question. It's got a lot of stuff on there. Mm, did it have Oprah in there? I was so locked into so many other things. I don't think Oprah. Oh, you talking about what you call it? Y'all talking about a whole nother conversation. Or y'all talking about the same movie I'm talking about? Oh yeah, I love A Wrinkle in Time. That was a good movie for children. But that's not what I'm talking about. The book that I'm talking about is it's written by a black author. And I cannot remember who it was. Dang. But Wrinkle in Time is amazing. It's a good book and a great movie. My kids love that movie. They love that. We look at Never Ending Story. We looked at Labyrinth. We looked at everything, anything that got some sort of science behind it, which we make everything have a science behind it. Like my kids would be like, they love Bird Box because we sat there and decoded the hell out that movie. Our challenge tomorrow is smell the roses, connecting with nature. So tomorrow is about connecting with nature. I'm glad you got me back on track, Mari. Tomorrow is all about connecting with nature, connecting with taking a moment to even buy yourself some flowers, going to a botanical, going to anything that you can, connect with nature. It is going to be amazing in Charlotte tomorrow. So I'm definitely going to be at the park or doing something where I can take my shoes off and connect with the ground, feel that life come inside of me. So yeah, amazing, amazing, amazing day tomorrow. I'm excited because I am a nature girl. I am a tree hugger. I am a tree hugger. So it's going to be a really good energy tomorrow. It's supposed to be like hot tomorrow. I don't even know what I'm gonna put together. Hopefully I'm gonna make sure that I definitely do all of that in the morning because I need to be sewing for real. Yeah, my kids in the science. My son, he was like, he always look for ways that he can show me that. My oldest, he always look for ways that he could show me that, he listens. So like it'll be an anime that's about like crystals, um, and all the characters is named by different ones. So he definitely would be like, "Ooh, boom! Look, mom, we could decode this, or we could do this, or look at this. This is similar to what you be talking about, and this got amethyst in it." And yeah, they be on it. Mainly him, my oldest. The younger two, they in their growing space. My youngest son, he always is like, he says he's magical. He's very drawn to having a stick. No matter where we go, he find a stick. That's his wand. That's his magical. He can turn people into stuff. Bye, Mari. We love you. I might have missed you. I'm sorry. So tomorrow is definitely gonna be our what you call it day. Um yeah, he's a wizard. He's a leader though. No, this is just a bead. It ain't like a crystal. This a bead we found. It ain't no real crystal. It's fake. It's fake. I'm fake crystalling out here with this one. Um I know. um Yeah, he's an interesting one. He a Leo too. It's crazy because he wake up the same time I wake up. Like the spiritual energy where we at is interesting. So he wakes up, um we so in sync still to this day. We wake up literally at the same time. Like I could wake up and I could hear him wake up. And either he gonna come in the room or for the longest he would come in the room, but I done had to stop him because I wouldn't get no sleep. Because he'll come in the room and be sleeping all over the bed. Oh, I love Doctor Strange. Yo, it's so much science in Doctor Strange. It's crazy. It's so much science in it. Every time I love all the Marvel movies. We love like decoding anything on it. Nothing fake on me. That's right. But this crystal is plastic. It's crystal plastic. Um, what was I gonna say? So tomorrow, if you are doing a challenge, everybody been sending me posts. If I don't see y'all posts, please inbox me. Cause I'm normally going to like everybody who is participating in this challenge. But I know today I realized somebody was like, I don't know why you not seeing it. And then when they sent me the thing, they've been posting, but it wasn't tagging me. So it's crazy. Um, so something is off in my settings. I don't know if it's because I done cut my other phone on now. And that phone is throwing off my messages for it. I don't know. But anyway, make sure y'all can screenshot it, send it to me, be like, yo, I did it, da da da, whatever. So connecting with nature, smell the roses, buy yourself some flowers. It don't even have to be roses. We could do all I done talked to Honey before all of this. Honey got a whole forest damn following her. She got every animal in the damn forest following her. Um but yeah, buy your flowers, walk in the grass, walk in the park, take your shoes off, hug a tree, whatever you want to do. Go to a botanical, all of that. Okay? Maybe at me. It's so crazy, y'all. I just realized today, like, people was like, dang, I've been tagging you, I've been da da da, and I'm like, I'm seeing stuff, but the people who were telling me, I was like, I ain't see it. And then when they screenshot it and send it to me, I was like, oh damn, y'all have been tagging me. So I just really need to figure that out. I think it might be easier for y'all to at me because I might be able to see it more. I don't know. I'm still trying. I'm gonna figure it out today though. Yes, Al. Who has the best botanical in Charlotte? That's a good question. You know, I like the one. There's one close to downtown. It's like right off of Davidson. UNCC has a really nice flower garden as well, but I don't know what's living out there right now. Okay. Steph, I always see yours. It'd be like other people for some like it's been other people for whatever reason I haven't been able to see. Um, what was I gonna say? So I'm gonna get off of here because I want to finish my picture before I go to bed, and I only got a little bit more. I ain't gonna be finished, but at least I'll get a certain amount of it done. Yes, UNCC is outdoor. It might be dead. Some of the stuff is still pretty out there, so it just depends. Because I think they do plant a lot of year-round stuff out there as well. But you have to see. Oh, excuse me. David Stowe has got a really gorgeous botanical, but that's kind of on the outskirts of where we at. I'll have to show. I'm gonna take a picture later. Oh yeah. Now, and that's the thing. I think maybe I need to go and add everybody who doing the challenge. So if you are on here and you doing the challenge, just send me a quick inbox so I can go and make sure I'm following everybody page. Because when I follow your page, I can. That's it seems to be when I see everything. Because soon as I follow Lady Tia, everything popped up. So I don't know. It's weird. I think it's in my settings. I'm not gonna lie. I done did something or whatnot. So tomorrow, flower challenge. That'll be good because we'll have a pretty light day, so nobody won't be super emotional from the acts of love. And then we're going to get into dun, 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 the Saturn. Saturn. Aisha done threw y'all in the water. She was like, y'all gonna learn about Saturn today. So we're gonna talk about Saturn. We're gonna probably talk a little bit about astral travel and lucid dreaming. Maybe some of that. Get into some of that. You say you be doing that. I know you tag everybody. My what you call it though, my comment, I know my what you call it page, I might go in and change the setting because I got it now where you only see certain pictures. So it's not where you can see everybody's posts. So definitely tomorrow at 8 p.m. I'll get into all that extra stuff. Let me go so I can finish this stuff because I already feel myself getting tired. Daggone, Mari done set us up. I was good until she talked about she was about to be asleep. Now I'm like, oh, I'm over here yawning. Well, I'm yawning. I'm adding shirts to the website. What's today? Saturday. Saturday or yeah, I think Saturday. This is one of the shirts. It might not be the full. I didn't really like, but my magical SFAF shirt, even though it's wrinkled, I'm gonna have that in there. I'm gonna have my guards shirt in there, and it's something no hall passes. Cute little stuff. What else? My what you call it shirts will be in there. The one about I found God in Africa shirts will be in there as well. A couple of different things. My ancestors, I prayed about ancestors, something like that. Um, all of those cute little different things. I have all of that. But I'll let y'all know because y'all know how I am. I'm trying to juggle a lot right now. So I'll let y'all know for sure when it go up. It'll definitely be up by Monday. All right. I love y'all. I hope that you had an amazing time coloring. I can't wait to see everybody's pictures from today. Everybody's finger painting. I will post mine as soon as I get at least the finishing of her background or like her face and all of that good stuff. All right. Love y'all. Peace.